Seloane Mashinini is an entrepreneur with a heart of gold, and she runs the Ikakeng Old Age Relief Centre in Sharpeville, using a unique blend of compassion and business savvy. She shares some of her thoughts and experiences with young learners at SciFest 2012.
I can teach you about kindness, but I cannot make you gracious. I can model some values for you, but I cannot make you morals. What's the difference between our center and other centers is that we are not just a community-based thing, and we are not just want to be, we also a development center, yes, in a way, yeah. And we also offer services, you know, that we are rendering in our community service center. That's we do photocopying, we faxing. We also help students, you know, those who want to become entrepreneurs. They come to our center, and then we give them skills and knowledge. We develop them. So that's basically what we are doing. And we are also looking for 100 older persons in our community. We make a huge difference, you know. And then we also teach them, you know, to look after themselves. That is very, very vital. It's important so that whenever you are alive, every morning when you wake up, you've got a dream, you know. Your dream is to, you know, to make a difference to others in the community.
So what's your dream? What's your passion?
Wow. To change lives, to make an awareness, you know. Yes, that's my passion. And, you know, I want to change lives. That's my passion. Every morning when I wake up, I say, am I going to make, you know, a difference to someone? I think the God that's in me, that's the God that's in me. That's one who pushes this thing inside of me to say, you know what? You are here to make a difference to others, not only to yourself. That's what makes me wake up in the morning.
Okay.
I'm so thrilled to be invited in this place. Wow, it's a challenge to me, you know, because every time, whenever you are doing something, you say, I'm not doing it for me. Everything is not about you. You mustn't be a selfish person, you know. Whatever you're doing, just say, I'm doing it for the community. I'm doing it for the benefit of the community. And I think my presentation today was an awareness to them to say, wake up, guys, you know, help others. You know, look after the elderly, look after the older persons, you know, and we are saying, like I've mentioned to them, say, I know this, we've got this to say, traditionally you cannot separate the grandchildren from their grandparents. Today, I think I have made an awareness to them and to love these people. You know, sometimes whenever you get old, you know, I think that's one thing that I have instilled in them to say, well, you never say, you know, you're an older person, you're an elderly, so then you've got no voice, you know. It's just about to respect them, the dignity they've got and the respect, you know, it should remain in their lives. And, you know, they must also take care of the older persons, you know. They must look after them. There's a living library in them. There's knowledge, you know, there's a lot of capability in them, you know. There's wisdom, you know, there's knowledge, you know. So these people, they are the living libraries. We need their wisdom, we need their intellectuals, you know. I think with them we can make a good team thing, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
It seems that you teach two things. You teach values,
yes,
and you teach lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Values on a moral level.
On a moral level, yeah. Yes.
And then and the lessons maybe on an entrepreneurial business level. And it seems maybe that the success that you've got, yes, is that you've been able to combine these together. Do you think that you can share that with young kids?
Definitely. Yeah. You know, I've got this, we've got this welfare mind, and we said we need to change the mindset. You know, you don't have to think about the welfare, because the welfare mind is about giving, giving, giving. You also need to be creative. You know, your mindset, you need to change your mindset to say, what can I do? What can I help? You know, and then you need to come up with income generating projects wherever you are. To say, I cannot just live by saying, okay, I know the Bible said, blessed is the hand that giveth, but then the one who receives, you know. But, you know, you have to turn it away, you know, in other way, you know, just to say, okay, now that I have these programs, I need to have others in mind, you know, and then so that you can be able to prosper, you know, in whatever you are doing.
So here you're talking about sustainability as well, huh? So it's not just a one-off charity weekend, it's a long-term business.
No, it's not just the one charity, it's also about sustainability of the projects, yes.
Okay. So what was your biggest challenge?
Okay, my biggest challenge was that sometimes it's hard to work with people. Because you can wake up, you have a dream to say you've got a vision, you want to change lives, and then the others, they don't have the same thing that you are having, you know. And I decided to say, okay, let's capacitate these people, you know. Let's train them so that we can be on the same level, we can be on the same book, we can see eye to eye, so that we can be able to say we are here to change lives, not that we want to receive as people. My advice to the young kids is that have your dream, have it to your fullest. It's good to become your own boss. You don't have to, whenever you wake up in the morning, you don't have to go to other boys to say, good morning, how are you, you know, and you wake up to say, oh, I'm going to change life today. That's my advice. And to say, never to forget your dream. Never forget that we are here in this world to make this world a better place. To say, I'm here because I've got 1, 2, 3 in my mind. Also to say, I've got a mission, I've got a vision, and I want it to be implemented. That's what I can advise them. To say, older people, not only older people, you know, as a young adults or whatever, you can also change lives by becoming an entrepreneur. Yes.